I wanted to play another indie game. And so I went through itch.io to see, what goodness is out there. What craziness can I play today? And I found this Cupid's Kiss game. Doesn't it look so cute and colorful? And I also saw that it's free. I'm here to ruin Cupid's day. I'm gonna see how much I control this poor guy until he's just absolutely sick of me. And he's like, you know what, Rue? You're out of here. Get out. I'm done with your mess. I'm done with it. We're gonna do a new game. Yay.
You really can't take a hint, can you?
I can't take a hint? Oh, absolutely not. I know I can't take a hint. I've never been able to take a hint. Okay? I'm Rue. You're gonna rue the day that you ever met me. Rue, Jitterrue. I look up from the coffee stain that I'm dabbing. You know what? That's real. I spill on myself every time I do anything. I have water in here, which is good because if it was anything else, I'd probably spill it all over myself and be upset because I have a stain. That's real. Okay, what am I gonna say? Look at him, he's adorable. Look at how pink he is. I appreciate that. I love how pink he is. His little sprite. Excuse me?
You heard me. That's
Calling
the
me
fourth
out?
time this week that an unnaturally beautiful stranger has dumped their coffee on you.
Oh wait, no, you weren't calling me unnaturally beautiful? You were talking about yourself? Excuse me? No, I'm the unnaturally beautiful one here in the room, okay? Look at my fiery pink hair, okay? Obviously, I'm the beautiful one, okay? I mean, you're cute and all that kind of stuff, and you're, you're colorful, and you're pink. You dumped coffee on me? Wait, no, hold on a second. How did I miss this? An unnaturally beautiful stranger has dumped their coffee on you? You dumped coffee on me? I'm upset. You're the reason why I have a coffee spill on my shirt. I'm not okay with this.
But did you bother looking at their face?
Well, if you dumped coffee on me, I'm looking down to clean up my coffee stains that are all over me. How dare you, sir? I'm upset.
Fluttering your lashes?
So?
Making small talk?
Yes.
It's like you're trying to make my life harder.
What do you mean make your life harder? You're making my life harder. You dumped coffee all over me, sir. In my lap, all over my clothes. I have stains. I don't even know if I can get these stains out. Thank goodness for Shout. How dare you? Ugh. Already I can tell you're insufferable. You know what? Are those wings? Are you floating?
Guess you aren't blind.
He is floating.
Glad we can finally rule that out.
You're flying. You're supernatural.
I'm not sure how long we have, so try to keep up.
Oh, excuse me again? Once again, you're insulting me.
My name is Virgil. I'm a Cupid, and I'm at your service. Literally.
Oh, you're at my service?
Rave reviews, not a single loveless on my watch.
Am I loveless? Is that what's happening? Actually, how do you know?
And then, you.
I'm not loveless. I'm fine, okay? You're the one that's got the problem here. Not me. You're the one with the problem. And then me, what does that mean? His finger gently taps me on the forehead. Ow!
I pull all the stops. Trapped in lifts, only one bed, reunited with childhood crushes, the works! At this point, your entire life is like an obnoxious rom-com.
How do you know anything about my entire life? You don't know me. I just met you today, and you spilled coffee on me.
But it's like you don't notice or care.
Excuse me? Once again. How do you know? You don't know me. Who are you? It's like I don't care or notice.
Whatever
I
the
do.
case, I'm at my wit's end.
Seriously? I should be the one upset at you. You spilled coffee on me.
I figured it's either this or admitting to HQ that I failed.
You did fail, obviously.
And I'd rather be pulverized for rule breaking than give that condescending prick Valentine the satisfaction.
Listen, it's not my fault that you failed. That's on you, my guy. That is completely on you. I did nothing. I did nothing to deserve
Now
that.
tell me, what are we going to do about this little snafu?
What are we going to do about the snafu? The snafu? I mean, what snafu you're talking about? Because the snafu that I'm talking about is where you spilled coffee all over me. You dumped coffee in my lap. Let's see. So you're the so I'm getting stuck with randos? You're the reason I keep getting stuck in confined spaces with randos. You know what happened to me one time? I got stuck in an elevator with some guys that were at on a bachelor party for a wedding. It was like the worst 2 hours ever. This is his fault.
Randos.
No, I didn't appreciate that. No. Creepy randos. Seriously, it was obnoxious. They were loud and annoying.
I vetted them first. They weren't creeps.
How do I know that? What's your definition of a creep? You knew that. I did not. Obviously. See, that's what I just said. This MC knows what I'm thinking.
Oh, I can see now how that might be upsetting.
I was extremely upset.
See, this is why this little chat is long overdue.
Mm-hmm. What will it take for it to stop? Stop messing with my life. You need to quit.
What I need is for you to fall in love already.
I have a better idea. How about I troll you? No. Even better. How about I make you fall in love with me, and then I troll you so bad that you dump me and I break your heart and I'm laughing in the corner about it. You want to do that? Does that sound like fun? I can laugh in his face. You can't be serious.
As a heart attack, my dear. I deal in love, and you're one stingy customer.
I'm stingy?
Look, I can't move on to my next assignment until your stomach goes all aflutter.
My stomach? My stomach is fine. I don't need my stomach to go aflutter. You know what I need? I need you to fix this problem. I need you to buy me a new shirt. You need to buy me a new dress because you dumped coffee on me. Okay?
It's not just for me. I'm sure you're done with the tropey bullshit yourself.
I mean, I'm sick of you right now.
I am begging you. It's been 3 months since I was assigned to you.
It's been 3 months. You were assigned to me? Why did I need somebody to be assigned to me? That long, huh? Barely noticed you there, just to be clear. You must not be very good at your job. So basically you're saying, to be clear, okay, all those closets, lifts, basements, wine cellars, being stuck in the elevator with that guy, that was you?
So you did notice.
Look at his heart blush. Adorable. That's adorable. Well, it's kind of hard not to. Well, why are you doing this to me? Why? How come? And there's a pause. His face conflicted.
Usually it's in and out, 1 or 2 tropes max. But with you, nothing was working, so I doubled down.
All of the tropes. So like, you know, dere dere, yandere, tsundere, cinnamon roll, kudere, like all of my favorite Otome guys. Yeah, you were trying to find people that matched all of them. You know what? If you looked at my Reddit flare, you would know what kind of guys I like in Otome games, what kind of love interests I'm into. Let me tell you, I like the sad boys, the broken ones, you know? He's all messed up, he's crying, you know, he's trash, and I can fix him. Those are my favorites, okay? You obviously didn't pay attention, because if you were following me around and actually paying attention to my taste in fictional men, you would have known that, okay? You wouldn't have failed by now. You would have hooked me up with Shiraishi from Collar X Malice, but you didn't, okay? So obviously, you're bad at your job. You're terrible at your job. I just want you to know that. You're bad and you should feel bad.
I should probably have stopped, but I didn't want to admit I was struggling.
That's not my problem. That's not my problem. That's a you problem, okay?
And you got caught in the middle.
I don't appreciate that. I really don't. You know what? You owe me, okay? You spilled coffee all over my lap. You owe me.
I am sorry.
How much are you gonna give me to replace this dress, okay? Never mind that this dress costs like $10 at a thrift store. That doesn't matter. Okay, what matters is that you owe me something.
I know it's been a lot.
You extra owe me something because I've been putting up with you, like, throwing trash bandos at me without paying any attention of what I actually like. You know what? If you had done your job, you would have hooked me up with, like, Alan Melville from Cupid Parasite, okay? You would have hooked me up, you know, I'd be Lynette in that case. But, you know, you would have hooked me up with that. If you had been paying attention, you would have hooked me up with Grimm from A Date with Death, okay? If you had been paying attention, you would have hooked me up with Fujita from Chono Doku, or Butterfly's Poison, because he's my favorite in that game. If you had been paying attention, you know who you would have hooked me up with? Toma from Amnesia. Okay, stop. Don't judge me. You're looking at me like you're judging me. Toma is deserving of love, okay? I'm done with your sass. Look at you judging me. Don't judge me, okay? I'm the one judging you. You! If you had been paying attention, you would have hooked me up with Link from The Legend of Zelda. Okay? I would even take Mario, I guess. There's no harm in admitting that you failed. Maybe you're in over your head, clearly.
Maybe I am. Regardless, we're stuck together until we can get your dead heart beating again.
My heart isn't dead. Don't insult me like that.
And I'm sure you share my desire to get unstuck as soon as possible.
You don't even care about me. You just want me to fall in love because I'm a paycheck to you. You know? I'm here for you to fulfill your job requirements so that you can get a commission at the end of the day. And I don't appreciate that. I don't. You know what? This sounds a lot like a you problem. And I said that earlier. This is your problem.
Me?
Yeah, you heard me. I said what I said. From what you've said, you're not here because they're forcing you to be here. Exactly that part. You're here because of pride.
Are you saying I can't do it? That you're unfit for love?
I didn't say I'm unfit for love. What I said is that you're bad at your job. And also, I'm fine. I'm saying you should be caught up. Oh, I'm saying that you should cough up and admit that you're in over your head. Also, I'm saying that you should cough up and give me money to pay for the dress that you ruined by dumping coffee in my lap, okay? That's what I'm saying. You know what? just move on from all this. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I have coffee in my lap. Just don't stay stuck and just to prove a point, okay? Let's just move on.
Fair.
It is.
I guess you're right.
I'm being reasonable with you.
Maybe it is time to move on.
It is.
Finally free from each other then?
Yeah. Are we breaking up? It's been terrible not knowing you. 10 out of 10 would do it again.
Likewise.
Not knowing you. 10 out of 10, I would not know you again.
One last thing.
Bye, boy. Boy, bye. What? What do you want now?
I hope you're not going to swear off love forever.
I didn't say that I was going to swear off love forever. What I said is I'm done with you. That's what I said. Stop twisting my words.
Good. Hopefully your next attempt will be tropeless and fraught with joy.
Have I been making any attempt? From what I gather, you have just been throwing trash bandos at me. You know, making me stuck in elevators with people that I don't even know. And like not even telling me that I'm supposed to fall in love or something. Do I really need to? You know, I don't know about that. I got an ending already. Go sort your paperwork, mate. Oh my gosh. A bad ending. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Yeah. Should I change the category to games and demos? Can I do that midstream? I probably shouldn't. All right, we're gonna do this again. We're gonna do a new game.
You really can't take a hint, can you?
What are you talking about? Well, okay, now we know him. I look up from the coffee stain. Hi there. Hi. Okay, this time let's flirt with him and see if we can go a little longer, you know? That's what we're gonna do. Wow, you're pretty.
Guess you aren't blind.
Look at your blush.
Glad we can finally rule that out.
Oh, yes. You're so handsome.
That's the 4th time this week that an unnaturally beautiful stranger has dumped their coffee on you.
Hold on. Last time I fixated on the dumping coffee on me. This time, the 4th time this week? What? Four times. Was that you each time? Did you dump coffee on me 4 times this week? Why do I go to this cafe?
But did you bother looking at their face?
I mean, you know, I just told you that you were cute right now, even though you dumped coffee on me. I'm still mad at that.
Fluttering your lashes? Making small talk?
Obviously, I looked at your face and did all that.
It's like you're trying to make my life harder.
Obviously. No, you're the one making my life harder. Are you trying to pick a fight with me again? I'm trying to pick other things. I'm trying to flirt with you this time. You're making me mad. Who or what are you?
My name is Virgil. I'm a Cupid, and I'm at your service. Literally.
Okay. All right, Cupid. Let's see if we can, you know, date you instead of parting ways in 20 minutes.
50 years of flawless work, rave reviews, not a single loveless on my watch.
Not a single loveless. Not a one.
And then, you.
And then me. Ow. Don't tap on my forehead like that. Why are you so angry?
I pull all the stops. Trapped in lifts, only one bed, reunited with childhood crushes, the works.
You did all the things. Who did I get stuck with in only one bed? Childhood crushes.
At this point, your entire life is like an obnoxious rom-com.
It's exhausting.
But it's like you don't notice or
That's
care.
because they're not you, Cupid.
Whatever the case, I'm at my wit's end.
You know, one of my favorite Otome games is Cupid Parasite. I referenced that earlier with Alan Melville because he's my favorite LI in that game. But I love all the characters. It's a great game, Cupid Parasite. I need to do a tier list ranking for that one soon. I already told you who my favorite is, but I didn't tell you what I think about the other ones. You know, in my Boyfriend, Bride, or Banish streams, you know, like I did with Amnesia. That was fun. You're at your wit's end.
I figured it's either this or admitting to HQ that I failed.
Once again, that's your
And
problem.
I'd rather be pulverized for rule breaking than give that condescending prick Valentine the satisfaction.
Who is Valentine? Like Saint Valentine? You know what Saint Valentine was famous for? Wasn't he famous for helping a couple get married that was like gonna be punished for it or something? Like it was, I don't remember the story. But wasn't it like it was, I don't know. I shouldn't even brought it up. We're gonna have to look that up.
What are we going to do about this little snafu?
Okay, it's driving me nuts. It's on the tip of my tongue. I want to know what Saint Valentine was famous for. The history. Valentine's Day, celebrated on February 14th, is a history rooted in both religious and romantic traditions. While the holiday is now widely associated with romantic love, its origins are linked to the Christian martyr Saint Valentine and possibly also to the ancient Roman festival of Lupercalia. Okay, so it said, this is like the AI overview that Google gives you, by the way. That's what I'm reading from. Okay, so it says, one legend tells of a priest who defied Emperor Claudius II, his ban on marriage for young men, secretly marrying couples, and was executed for it. Another legend suggests Valentine was imprisoned and sent a letter to his jailer's daughter, signing it from your Valentine. And then Lupercalia is a festival in ancient Rome that was celebrated in mid-February. I remember this from class. They used to isn't that the one where guys used to like run around naked and slap people with the skin of a sheep or something? Isn't that what Lupercalia was? Everyone's like, what are you even talking about? Okay, well, we learned something today. This is now an educational stream, y'all. You're welcome. It's educational. What is it you want from me?
Isn't that obvious? What I need is for you to fall in love already.
Can I fall in love with you? I'm not against it on principle, especially if it's with you.
Why haven't you fallen for anyone?
Because I've been waiting for you, Cupid.
Look, I can't move on to my next assignment until your stomach goes all aflutter.
It already is.
It's not just for me. I'm sure you're done with the tropey bullshit yourself. I am begging you. It's been 3 months since I was assigned to you.
3 months. That long, huh? Barely noticed you there. Didn't I say this one last time? I need to say something else. Must not be very good. See, I'm trying to flirt with you. We're doing this one.
I'm glad you find this funny.
It is hilarious. I do. There's no harm in asking for help.
You'd think after 50 years it'd get easier, but it hasn't.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cupid. Yeah. Did you say after 50 years? Is that how old you are? Were you born as an adult Cupid? Yeah. You know, it would help with that therapy. True. Real. You know? Get therapy. Pro therapy. I'm glad you reached out. Oops. Oh, I can right click to get to the menu. I make it palatable?
Regardless, we're stuck together until we can get your dead heart beating again.
My heart's not dead. Stop
I'm
insulting
sure you share
me.
my desire to get unstuck as soon as possible.
Of course, with you. Is a beating heart all it
At this point, I'd
takes?
settle for a dumb crush.
On you?
Hell, an enthusiastic snog.
Can I date you?
It should be falling in love, but the rules are positively medieval and I'm past caring.
You don't care? Wow, that's harsh, man. That's harsh. Why are you here then, if you don't care? If you don't care, I don't care.
Just pick anyone you're vaguely attracted to.
You! I already told you. Can I date you? Oh no, I don't want him to be my wingman. Anyone? What about you?
Me? I'm not sure I qualify.
Look at the blush, the heart blush. I love the hearts when he blushes.
Darling, there's plenty of viable, living candidates who would be thrilled to kiss you.
You're not living? Are you dead? Are you saying you wouldn't be thrilled? You'd be thrilled to kiss me. I'm good looking. I'm fun. Right?
Of course I would.
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't think you're clear on the possibilities.
What are the possibilities then?
Pick a person. Any person, and I'll make it happen.
Well, I already chose. It's you. Good. I choose you.
7.9 billion people. I'm offering you any person in the world on a silver platter.
And I pick you. He swallows and my heart thumps wildly in my chest. I'm Twitter-pated.
Why me?
Why not you? I don't have a good reason for this. You said it was my choice and I choose you. Yep.
I say a lot of things.
Obviously.
But
Yes. If you really don't want to. I mean, I'm not going to force you.
I want to.
Ah.
I just think it's a terrible idea.
We're not here to make good decisions, Cupid. Gee, you really know how to make a person feel wanted. Yeah, are you rejecting me?
I'm a few centuries out of practice.
I don't care about that.
You're lovely. Truly.
Thank you. I know. Are we kissing? Mwah! I gently comb my fingers through the hair at the nape of his neck. He leans into me, putting his forehead to mine. I wonder if I'll miss it, the presence I never even knew was there. The smile I've only just seen, but seems somehow familiar. Do I know you? Did we know each other in a past life? And I forgot all about you, that you existed? Like, were we a thing before? You know, and that's really why you've been following me around and trying to, like, hook me up with people? You know? We actually know each other, like we're familiar, you know? Is it like a star-crossed, soulmate, long-lost amnesia trope situation? It is, isn't it? I have amnesia, don't I? Who am I? What's my name? It feels right. The end. Did I just get another? Is my heart beating? I shouldn't have been talking so much because I thought I heard a heart beating, but I was talking over it. A lifetime later. The cruelest of fates. No! What happened? The most bruised of souls. Falling in love for just a second and carrying it over a lifetime. How heartbreaking. What happened? What happened to him? Or me? It's the amnesia acting up again. That's dang amnesia. Who are you? I am Eros. Oh, wait, no, we need a voice. The god of love. We need a voice. What's the voice? How about this one?
I am Eros, god of love, smash, and everything in between. Tell me, child, would you give me your afterlife? Bring love to the hearts of those who yearn for it.
I wasn't expecting that to happen. Sure. Why not? Bring it on.
I see why he likes you. Go on, then.
It's Cupid.
Hey, stranger.
Hey, what happened? Am I Cupid now too? Am I replacing you? What happened? Oh, it's the end? Congrats, you're a Cupid and you get to smooch Virgil for eternity. Ooh. Okay. I'm a Cupid now. We're Cupids together. We're gonna help hook people up and we're gonna be together in love forever. That's a good ending. That's a good ending. I like that ending. Should we do this again? I've only been streaming for like 30 minutes. We should do this again, shouldn't we? Okay, we're gonna do it again. We're
You
gonna
really can't take a...
pick something else. There he is. Hi, cutie. Did you just materialize out of thin air?
Guess you aren't blind. Glad we
No.
can finally rule that out. That's
I'm
the
not.
fourth time this week that a...
Yes.
Did you bother looking at their face?
Yes.
Fluttering your lashes?
Yes.
Making small talk?
Yes.
It's like you're trying to make my life harder.
Yes. What the actual
That's
flipperty
my line,
gibbet?
dear. I'm not sure how long we have, so try to keep up.
What do you mean how long we have? Are we in danger?
My name is Virgil. I'm a Cupid, and I'm at your service. Literally.
Call me your
50
majesty.
years of flawless work, rave reviews, not a single loveless on my watch. And then, you.
Me. I know. And then me. Ow! Again with the forehead tapping. What's this, Groundhog Day? We've repeated this day 4 times.
I pull all the stops. Trapped in lifts, only one bed, reunited with childhood crushes, the works.
Yeah, feel so bad for
At
yourself.
this point, your entire life is like an obnoxious rom-com. But it's like you don't.
I
Whatever the
don't
case,
care.
I'm at my wit's end.
Yeah, I know.
I figured it's either this or admitting to HQ that I failed.
Yep.
And I'd rather be pulverized for rule breaking than give that condescending prick Valentine the satisfaction. Now tell me, what are we going to do about this little snafu?
Once again, none of this was my fault. None of this is my doing. It was all you. So let's just be clear about that. Okay? Assuming I believe you, how
Oh.
can I help?
Thanks. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I had a feeling you'd be less understanding.
I'm nice this time.
What I need is for you to fall in love already.
Oh. Well. I'm laughing in your face. I'm laughing in your face. Ha, ha, ha.
Yes, hilarious.
I'm so funny.
I'm not playing here.
I am. You're literally playing Cupid.
It's literally my job. Ergo, it doesn't count as play.
Yes, it does. I mean, It does, because there's no such thing as Cupid and you're cosplaying. Granted, I see that you're floating and you have wings, but we're not. You're tricking me, okay? You're touchy, aren't you?
No, shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
No.
I can't move on to my next assignment until your stomach goes all aflutter.
That's not my
Not just for
problem.
me. I'm sure you're done with the tropey bullshit. I am begging you. It's been 3 months since I was...
3 whole months and you've been stuck with me. Well, let's see. What have I not said yet to you? That long, huh? I barely noticed you were there. Or this one. Oh, you must not be very good at your job. I can't remember what I've said in the past anymore. I think I haven't seen this one.
So you did notice.
I did notice. Well, it's kind of hard not to. Did you have fun playing with my life?
Obviously not.
I don't appreciate you playing games with me, Cupid.
Usually it's in and out, 1 or 2 tropes max. But with you, I am sorry.
You're sorry? I've been waiting for you to say that all day. Just apologize already.
I know it's been a lot.
It has been a lot. It's been a lot. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. You spilled coffee in my lap 4 times this week already. Or has it been the same day on repeat, like Groundhog Day, over and over again? You know, there's no harm in asking for help.
You think after 50 years it'd get easier, but it hasn't.
I know, poor baby. You know what would help with that? Therapy.
Yeah, Limbo isn't big on mental health. If we got over our problems, we'd just move on and they'd lose their free labor. Can't have that, can we?
That's unfortunate. Limbo, were you a human then?
A lifetime ago.
You were? What era were you alive? I want to know. When were you alive? When were you human? Was this like, didn't it say something about like 50 years ago or 500 years ago? Were you from the 80s? Let's look at your outfit here. Are you from the 80s? It's kind of given like 80s a little bit, you know? Were you this age as in the 80s? Is this what you looked like when you died? You know, were you like a pop star or something? You kind of look like a pop star.
We're not lucky. Most of the people there wander aimlessly for all eternity.
That's really too bad. Between that and playing Cupid, I'd pick aimless wandering. This time I don't want your job.
Definitely pays better.
Wandering aimlessly? You get paid for that?
Regardless, we're stuck together until we can get your dead heart beating again.
My heart's not dead.
And I'm sure you share my desire to get unstuck.
Yeah. Just because I'm alone, that doesn't mean that it's a joyless life.
Are you truly happy?
I have dogs. Yep. I'm still working on loving myself. Real. You know what? We all need to work on loving ourselves, you know? We give ourselves too much crap. That takes up enough energy without adding anyone else into the mix.
Are you telling me HQ made a mistake?
They did.
That's fair.
Right? I'm so centered and grounded right now.
Thank you. I think maybe that will be enough to satisfy them.
Right? You can move on, because I'm fine how I am. I'm happy. I have dogs.
Can't wait to rub this on Valentine's nose.
Rub it in his face.
Finally free from each other then?
Yep, we're done here today. In last lifetime, we became Cupids together, but this time I'm happy to be alone. It's fine. It's been terrible not knowing you. Goodbye, Virgil. Goodbye.
I wish you the best.
Thank you. Let's shake hands. It was a nice conversation this time. You still owe me $10 for the stain on my dress. I want to buy a new one at the same thrift store. Okay? Or enough money to let me go buy a new bottle of Shout so I can wash the stain out of my dress because you keep spilling coffee on me. Ending 3, I'm good on my own, thanks. Okay, we did it. I don't know how many endings are in this game. And it took us 48 minutes. It was good. I liked it. This was cute. It was cute and sweet. I enjoyed it. That was fun.